Yeah, get you another one.
Thank you for feeling my pain. God damn. That shit happened to me a couple of times, bro. Yeah, the game is broke.
Smack dab in the middle of I-295 that encircles the city of Jacksonville in northeast Florida. There's a good look at TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Cleveland Browns.
I'm starting to get on this shit, but it's like everything else affects you, especially when they got the fucking defenders on you. That should fuck you up.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will go
Then you have a perimeter lockdown. I'm like, God
things
damn.
at the 25.
Sony giving out your business, man. You don't have to sue them there.
First carry for Raquel Armstead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1 yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Out of the gun is Minshew. Big hold of the 30. And he locates LaVisca Chenault, the rookie from Colorado. 3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Minshew. And connecting here with DJ Shark. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Shark with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jags have taken the early lead. Josh Lambo now for the point after. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Jaguars 7, Browns nothing.
I'm gonna look enough. That should be good.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
My shit on these. I got 25
and able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nigga, tell me how Call of Duty came out with a principle, right?
1st and 10 at their own
You shoot
25-yard
people,
line.
they turn into pictures, nigga.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
That shit is
He's
crazy.
upended after a gain
You know how
of
like
2 out to
16
the
bit,
27.
like how the old games, they turn into that shit and just fall
They
on the
just
floor.
engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take
Yeah,
a
they
good
doing.
first step
They
or not.
trying to come out with different
Many
shit.
times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
From the 27, Mayfield, and it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Right after the
A
fucking
gain of
PS4.
13, it's a first down.
13 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there was a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was looking for Landry that time, and it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the total that they can fall back on anymore.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 15. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Let's see,
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll go play action here with Minshew. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he's going to be ripped down by the face mask at the end of this, and that's going to add 15 more onto the end of this thing. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Geis, able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll hand it now to Geis. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd and short to give it a tight end. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8-ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Or Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Incomplete. He had his hands on it, but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week.
Nice too.
Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
That'll go as a punt of 42, 7 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
From the 41, Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Minshew sets to throw.
Ooh, that was nice.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The sack coming from Adrian Claiborne off the edge.
13 yards.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough road for Minshew and the Jags. Now Minshew. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And this ball is going to be touched out just shy of midfield.
I'm probably looking at the wrong fucking
at the 47-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's got this down to the 35. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
It's a 30-yard line. A gain of 5.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
The end of the first quarter.
Yeah,
with the score, Jaguars 14.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Oh, okay.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. About 3 yards there to the 27.
With the give to
And
Nick Chubb.
I don't know. I think
They
it's
have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the
purple
points that
on
they
it,
just
though,
had
but
against
it's
them.
alright. They look alright. My moms will love them shit. She loved the color purple.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He will be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
He's probably going to have his color here anyway.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Just probably get a big
It's
now.
now 4th down.
Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. The kick by Parkey is good, and they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
14.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. From the gun, they go with Armstead. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw it. Minshew. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Geis. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Laviska Shenault, the rookie, his intended target. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Gotta make sure niggas ain't trying to set me up to come here. You couldn't give me cuss a nigga out on the low or something. Yeah, you gotta watch niggas. Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Kevin Johnson. And the return stops at the 39-yard line.
throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And a nice carry and a first down for Cleveland. A nice pickup there by Nick Chubb, who's a bright spot for this Cleveland offense. He finished 2nd in the league in rushing in 2019 with nearly 1,500 yards on the ground and got into the end zone 8 times. And how about this for durability? Has not missed a game in his NFL career. What a bounce back from a big-time knee injury while at the University of Georgia.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Should be low. Yeah, I'm at
play fake.
98%.
Mayfield. And this will be incomplete.
Through the message.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. A give. This is Chubb. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he winds up getting this all the way down to the Jags' 19-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of the tackle. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
At the 16-yard line.
Josh Morrow on the stop.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back.
Steve-O, what's up, Steve-O?
Who knows?
Probably can't hear
bro.
What up, bro? Okay.
16.
I didn't know if you was scared of, you know, I ain't trying to set you up, Steve-O, man. I ain't trying to set you up, man.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
To Kareem Hunt.
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Shit better be fixed by tomorrow, man. I'm telling you, man. At least let the friends list show back up. You feel me? Like, the party shit's not going nowhere. That's dead. Like,
they'll
kiss
run
that
with
goodbye.
Chubb. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. A nice pickup of 6 there to get him closer to the end zone, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
See, a whole lot of motherfuckers use that Discord anyway, though, so they ain't really tripping.
We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando.
I told nigga earlier, I said, nigga got to call nigga on 3-way and be on speakerphone with a nigga, man. That shit's crazy, man.
The coach.
Good shot, Blue. Good shot, Blue. With it. Niggas on speakerphone and shit. Man, fuck out of here, man. That shit dumb as hell.
Nick Chubb hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back within a score. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Yo, they just broke this shit. Fucking Sony trying to be on some extra shit. They trying to be on their Xbox shit.
The lead cut to just 4 as they
get
kick
me
it
on
away
Xbox
and
fucking
turn
with
things
this
over
shit.
to their D.
About to give me the
Fields
Xbox
in the
Series.
middle of
Like,
the
yo,
end
my
zone.
niggas come see me over here, bro. This shit lit.
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him
My
5
niggas.
yards as he's taken down
Get him
right
out of
at
here.
the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
That's crazy, man. Niggas gonna be trolling like a motherfucking nail. You feel me?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
Send me a party invite. Fuck you niggas.
Of course, they'd
You
like to
cuss a
forget
nigga
the
out
ending,
and
the
right back. They
interception,
gonna
but they did
record
put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Unfortunately for them, the only thing that
Ain't get
matters
him,
is
son.
RT, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going.
As long as they fix the friends this part, I'm cool.
At the 28-yard
I can
line.
deal with the party chat, recording, and all that. They've been doing it, like you said, Lee. They've been doing that. Now they just telling you off top, so you know it ain't no mishaps, ain't no confusion. You know you in trouble if you say the wrong thing.
They'll hand to Armstead.
Sony, can y'all hear me? Fix the friends list, bitch.
Back-to-back good plays.
Listen to everything else. Fix that.
Now back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Yeah, I'm rolling up. I said it. And I ain't in the state where it's legal, bitch.
So
You
let's
the
see
dick.
what this is about. Lambo on for the extra point.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir, man. I ain't good. I had to go and finish him on off.
It's good, and it's 21-10.
It's good.
I had to go and finish him
Makes
off.
the score Jaguars 21.
I'm getting off the game. Tino's gonna get the ball out there.
Josh Lambo to kick off
Nah,
for
so no,
Jacksonville.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll
Yeah,
kick
read
this
that
one
archetype,
away.
nigga. I'm a dunker. Nigga.
This
I
taken in
shoot
about
one
4
open,
yards
nigga, but I'm
deep.
trying to punish a nigga. They ain't trying to.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
I think that's 70. I think 69.
I could go to the
Browns drive about to get started.
I think I'm at
99. Here,
99.9.
inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Nah, I don't
Well,
trust
I've been
it.
told by my coaches
Yeah,
previously
nice
with the
setup.
intelligent approach, go ahead and run
I
out the
don't
clock
know
and
who
start
that is.
over.
Who
Don't
that
make
is?
any more mistakes. But there's also
Who that
something
is
to
over there?
understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to
I got
start the
another one
second
for
half.
us too.
Try and
Bleed.
go 2 for
Hippie's
1
with
here.
us
Get
now.
some points now
Talk to
and
Hippie.
come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum
He said
really
he's in
built
there.
up.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another
But
first
he was
and
putting me
10.
on to something. He said, nigga, we might be better off going across that water because, you know, it's 2 Walmarts, 2 Targets, and Best Buy all in that little
Browns
strip.
will use the first of their 3
I bet you.
timeouts. As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Gotta imagine the pass
You know, it's
rush will be
a
equally
Walmart on
intense here
Veterans
second
and
down
on
following the
Grant
sack.
Line.
It's second and 18.
And it's a Best Buy right there. And it's
To
2
throw,
Targets right on there,
Mayfield.
too. So,
He's
it might
got
be
the
a
hook
wave.
up to Odell Beckham. Now the
I
Browns
know
signal
you-
for the second of their
right.
timeouts. As it'll come with 15
He said he's
seconds
there,
to
though.
play in the
Wherever
first
we at, let
half.
him know. He said he's there. He said,
First down.
you know me, I ain't going to play. I'm there. Ain't got nothing to do. And I'm getting it off real. I ain't waiting.
First down, Mayfield.
Yeah, me too.
He'll let it go
Me too.
deep for Beckham. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's second down.
Go try to get me one.
Yeah.
Mayfield looks to throw. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
Nothing.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game.
No, I'm just messing with you, man.
South of here to Orlando. That's where we
don't kick me out the party already, man.
Sports halftime report. The Browns going to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this carries into the end zone.
Yeah, I know, man.
And they'll get him down right around
trying to get you going for the new party settings, man. I'm trying to see if it works, man, or not.
No, shit.
26-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Chubb. And he's going to take this across midfield into Jacksonville territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is close to a
That's what I'll be gone after chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be the first example on why niggas get kicked. Man, you know what I'm saying?
A ton of success here so far.
He just had to go there, didn't he?
That he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed it quickly at the end.
Banned for 48 days. First offense. They got to get life sentence, man. Like, damn. I'm with a warning message or not.
First down, they'll run with Chubb. There for the tackle, the former Wisconsin Badger, Leon Jacobs.
Tackle made.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
They done brought that fine print, nigga, up to the light now. They said niggas been neglecting the small right all this time. We here to tell y'all this shit been here.
2nd and 6.
I hope y'all know that we not playing.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield to the right side, and he's got
Three terms and conditions ever. All you do is hit accept to get on through that shit.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Jarvis
I'm trying to play. I ain't trying
his
to
second
get out that shit.
touchdown on the season, and the Browns move back within a couple of the lead.
Never on nothing. You heard me?
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Hunt going to run for it, and he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
My nigga Tino out here.
This taken in about 4 yards deep.
It's the one outfit. One outfit I bought, nigga, day one. I ain't spending no more VC on the phone.
As it appears there's a Brown shaking up on the play.
That's all that.
The trainers take a look.
Yes, sir. It's over. You know, and I got a nice old check waiting at the office to pick up. You feel me? So,
has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. Sheldon Richardson there to make the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run.
It ain't hard.
Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit.
You want them out, you know, the quick
300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
That's what I'm saying. That shit add quick.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Geis, the ball carrier. He was taken down by Grant Delpit. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down.
Oh, they ain't listening, folks. I don't want to hear none.
And he will have first down.
Homie, Mr. Big Shot Fever.
Catch number 44 on the year. It's a first down. Going with Armstead, a first down carry.
Yeah.
Down, but not before he gets into
You know what I'm talking about, man.
Picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
They took my nigga, blew out. I wanted to take that clutch three. I had the clutch three to end it, and I said, oh, that's it.
Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards on the play.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game. They come through yet another big play. That's why you sliding all over the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
That's
2nd and 10.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Coming here. 3rd quarter action from Jacksonville.
18
Yeah, that one was.
They give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22.
I was an 89 day.
Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion.
I stood there too, nigga.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive
Nigga, I stood there until I
fuck
that.
On
I'm
3rd
not
down.
playing this.
They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and
I
7.
ain't even gonna try it. I'm gonna stay my eyes right.
Off play action, it's Minshew.
You see how they were charging niggas at first, and then they got on their neck about that. They're like, hold up, how y'all gonna make money off of Gucci and Fendi, but Gucci and Fendi ain't getting paid. Nigga, hold up.
Touchdown now on the year.
He said, cut that out quick. Okay, everything free in the t-shirt key out. Yeah, I bet it is.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
As a matter of fact, let me get 4 rolls.
28.
Give me that.
21.
Give me that. Yeah, let me get those 5 racks.
Rambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now after the touchdown. He'll kick this one away.
I got two-way sharp.
6'8", 274. Goddamn.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
On the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10.
I don't know why they made you do that,
At their own
but you
30-yard
got
line.
it. Good shit. I see you.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let me look for everybody else now. Fuck this nigga.
Here's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
2 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target.
You gotta check the nigga how you really feel, right, man? You can't even say it no more. You know
Understands
what?
that he knows how to use his body to keep
Check
the
your
fingers
phone,
away
nigga.
from
I
the
gotta tell
ball
you something.
and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A run for Nick Chubb. He'll get about 4 here. Down to 43-yard line.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
He got that first.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Mayfield. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, my bad. I slipped.
Landry, Pro Bowl wideout, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
And 6 yards to go.
What the hell happened there? I got it though. Oh. I know you did. No, I know you got the block. I said I got the ball, bro. I ain't say I got the block. I got the ball.
It's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there.
I ain't feeling your block. You got
that. Running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
This nigga blocking so low, nigga. You niggas blocking so low. I would never tell you I'm stealing your block.
Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. Not good at all. Punt of just 24 yards there. And it'll be Jaguar football as they take over deep in their own territory. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Good D.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Wow. Yes, they are.
Deferring to Armstead on the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
What? It was a steal?
Super Bowl MVP Malcolm Smith. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So they will tread backward on the holding penalty.
And I know that they're going to get coached up and they'll get yelled at a little bit, but let's face it, it is hard not to do at the speed and pace that they play.
Hey.
Ooh. Mayfield on 1st down. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker.
Man.
Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
That made me go away from
that last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Hey,
now
I'm just trying to keep that nigga away. So
he is close to a 1st down as he's tackled at the Jaguars 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I'm gonna get caught eventually, but I'm gonna
That's
try.
one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. Mayfield on play action. That is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Black Owl. Hit him with this Black Owl real quick. One time.
Looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up,
hey, you see that
and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
It's all good.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Hunt. So he got 3 on 1 tackle, but
You've been doing a lot lately, huh, Blue?
They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play.
Clamps came up right
find
there.
a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and
Do
cut
I go
back.
up?
It just never materialized.
6'5".
They come out with
what is he,
one back
180 or
and
188?
a big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal.
Got 32
They'll
strength.
run for it. Here's Chubb. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
That was a huge play. So now what? Do you go for it? Do you trust your offense? Or do you want to put on your defense to try and get the ball back? Me? I'm going for it right here.
I thought he was throwing that out. Bleeding Kilty right there.
Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter.
I'm wild like I did derby trying to steal one.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. And this is caught for a Browns touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Hell no.
Hey, box out.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
28 all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Oh.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 2K gods are on your side.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Who you been
Well, they
talking
just
to
gave
lately?
up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. 3 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
It made me put.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
Really 2K.
And it's a tie game.
Really 2K.
Now the opportunity to take the lead right out the window. And everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
You don't trust me? You don't trust? Oh, hell no. What was that?
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do.
I
always think back
see
to
you
one
too.
of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time. So make sure you get in shape.
And a throw there going to be incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And Parkey's kick is good. Wow. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they really need to forget about their last time out, the turnover that led to a field goal. So now they try to regroup, trailing in the final quarter. Obviously, they'd love a touchdown, but 3 would suffice. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10.
I'm sitting there waiting.
I'm all the way down.
I'm hitting square for the motherfucker.
Out of the gun is Minshew.
Hey.
That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark.
He's staying with me.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Okay.
That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
19-yard line.
So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. On 1st down, this is Geis. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
This game is ass, though.
I like the call.
Yeah, I said it. PlayStation.
And chew up a little more time.
I ain't disrespect nobody this party. You feel me? You can't get mad at me.
2nd and 8.
2K, I'll tell you that. They deserve it. It is good.
The defense.
Fine, man.
He's back
That's
to
like the
throw.
shooting guard on the top.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance.
Shit, boy. And one.
Team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
Defense.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. This is Armstead on the carry, and the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Wants to die.
Out of the gun, Geis. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in.
Hey!
It's closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
I'm surprised right here. They got 3 timeouts left. The clock's running down. Those timeouts do you no good at home. Use them now.
I'm sorry,
Big
man.
play
From that
coming
power
here. It's
forward, I
3rd and
forgot
goal.
what I was.
That's out to the left and complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
I expected that from Slim, not from me.
D.D. Westbrook with
Slim be
time
doing
running
that shit on
out.
purpose.
And once again, the Jaguars are back out in front.
So for those of little faith, guess what?
I've never thrown
done.
one.
They just have to live with that touchdown this late in the contest.
Say my
I wonder if
thing.
that was a play they were holding or a play
Either
that
I'm
they
going to
just
catch
knew
it
would
or I'm
work
going to throw it. I
against
ain't trying to throw it to
I
myself.
just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right, they got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners.
No, sir.
Fielded in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone that comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And the ball game is over.
There's enough to dribble my sister out, so I'll take it.
I'm glad I did that for you. You know what?
Even though they didn't finish it off,
good defense,
exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly.
I can only jump once.
We both knew it was a long shot.
No pogo stick over here.
So for the Jaguars, it's just their second win here in 11 tries this season. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Browns, their luck may have run out as they fall to 47 now in the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road.
Don't throw no ball at me. Don't throw no